Who should I inscribe this to?
Oh, it's already inscribed.
You're very confident.
Dangerous Touch is a 1994 psychosexual mafia thriller co-written by, directed by, and starring Lou Diamond Phillips, and co-starring Kate Vernon. The film is technically Phillips' directorial debut, although his second effort, Sioux City, came out the same year. Phillips co-wrote the film with writer Kurt Voss, whose work we've previously seen in Genuine Risk. Vernon stars as Amanda Grace, a sex therapist with her own radio show, Ask Amanda. In her personal life, Amanda is a sex-positive feminist who can enjoy a good casual encounter with the best of them. But her views on connection are pretty cynical.
You make it sound like I have no taste.
Oh, no, kiddo. It is not a matter of taste. It is a matter of appetite.
Her agent gets a little slut-shamey by telling her that her sexual appetite will get her into trouble. That can't be good. Sure enough, she meets Mick Burrows during a book signing and he lays some good old-fashioned Facebook macro philosophy on her.
You're very confident. That's nice.
I'm not nice. I'm a lot of things, but I'm not nice.
Amanda blows him off. She rejects him. But he shows up at her publisher's house party and starts running its PUA game on her.
I caught your show today.
You didn't like it.
I found it inconsequential.
She lets him give her either several orgasms or a montage of the same orgasm on the host's bed. It's kind of difficult to tell. Despite the fact that Amanda has established that she doesn't like repeated sexual encounters with the same man, the magic authorial penis overrules her when Mick comes by her office and invites her over for lunch. This goes well until the actual owner of the house shows up and they have to sneak out. Mick calls it foreplay and they head out for some sex in the woods. After a photo shoot, Amanda goes over to Mick's real place for some BDSM escalation. Mick then makes a sex tape with Amanda and a prostitute. We find out Mick is in deep with some mobsters as he's dragged into an abandoned warehouse by the Wishmaster in a second heavy. Mick, of course, disarms both men and kills them with his magic authorial badass fighting skills. The worm finally turns as Mick sends Amanda a copy of her girl-on-girl sex tape and threatens to leak it if she doesn't cooperate with him. So after all this badass macho pickup artistry, magic penis ninja action, Mickey Sue turns out to be a simple blackmailer. That's kinda pathetic. Because this was 1994, finding out someone is LGBT would still kill a career in its tracks, especially for a sex therapist. In retaliation, Amanda sneaks into Mick's hotel room and steals a briefcase filled with cash. Lou actually directs a tense scene here with Amanda trying to escape the hotel room before Mick arrives. See, why can't it just be a normal movie, Dangerous Touch? Mick gives a pretentious soliloquy on psychiatry and sociopathy, but Amanda can't bring herself to kill him, so they have sex again, because of course they do. Finally, we hit on what Mick wants. One of Amanda's patients is a mobster who sent Mick to prison, and Mick wants information on him so he can kill him. If this all seems highly convoluted, well, welcome to mid-90s erotic thrillers. Going forward, I can't really review this movie without getting into some mild spoilers, so if you want to watch it, hop in a DeLorean, head back to 1995, and find a blockbuster. Actually, I think it's streaming on Amazon, so have fun with that. Where to begin? Okay, here. This movie is hilarious. Until it's not. This film is dripping with what we would normally call toxic masculinity, but since the very definitely not oversensitive YouTube crowd doesn't like that term, let's just call it testosterone poisoning. Throughout the film, writer-director star Lou Diamond Phillips struts around seducing Amanda with some of the worst pickup artistry ever committed to film.
What just happened? What was that supposed to be?
Foreplay.
It's not a problem that he's trying, it's a problem that it works. But of course it works because Lou wrote the goddamn film. If he wants the female character to say yes, she says yes. This also extends to him fighting off and disarming two armed men by just being a badass fighter. Because of course he does, because Lou wrote the goddamn film. Oh, and when Amanda finally gets the drop on him, he doesn't even sweat having a gun pointed at him, and he talks her into more sex even after he's blackmailed her. Because of course he does, because Lou wrote the goddamn film. All of this reminds me of the Buffy the Vampire Slayer episode Superstar, where the dumpy side character Jonathan casts a spell that makes him the center of the universe. Except, this isn't played for laughs.
My mind is elsewhere.
Oh, yeah? What's his name?
Mick.
Whenever Poochie's not on screen, all the other characters should be asking, "Where's Poochie?"
This is just Lou fulfilling his fantasy of being a playboy, ninja, astronaut, cowboy president with a magic penis. And all of that would be fine, it's his movie after all. If his fantasy didn't manifest in the douchiest way possible.
Who are you?
The name's Mick.
I'm beginning to wonder how far you're going to take this.
You make it sound like I'm the only one in control here. You know better than that.
His constant Davis Arini act wears thin in a hurry, but the audience is made to think this is what seduces Amanda and draws her in. As someone with an advanced degree in human communication, you want to know what actually works with his game in this movie? Come in. Nope. Come in closer. It's looking like Lou Diamond Phillips. But it's fine. It's fine, whatever. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. The bigger problem that is less funny is that the lesson that Amanda walks away with is that enjoying sex just means she had low self-esteem, and it took Mick to teach her that. So, yeah. For all its random hookup, sex on the host's bed, sex in the car in an open space, sex on the floor of an abandoned warehouse bravado, this film is basically just a 1960s health class film strip.
Adolescence is the time of transition from childhood to adulthood, giving you the privileges, as well as the responsibilities, of a mature human being.
Fantastic. Anywho, that's it for this season of ThrillerTube. This film is worth a once through if you're looking for some classic psychosexual action or a good laugh at Lou Diamond Phillips' self-indulgence. I'm going to take a few weeks and I'll be back with Season 2. In the meantime, check out HorrorTube for some even more intense thrills.